So you're thinking of moving to Guelph, Ontario?
Yay!
In this video, we're going to take you through St. Patrick's Ward, located just a stone's throw from the downtown core in Guelph, Ontario. We're going to take you up and down the streets, show you some of the different houses and the different price points and what you can expect to find within your budget. And if you stick around to the end, we're going to take you to what we consider to be the hidden gem of this neighborhood. And you definitely don't want to miss that. So let's go. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know more about what it's like to live in Guelph, Ontario, then be sure to tap the bell and subscribe so that you can be the first to learn about the current market in Guelph, Ontario. My name is Jenna and MacDonell.
And I'm Anita van Rootselaar.
And we are the Guelph area living team with Remax Hallmark. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you hoping to make a move into Guelph, Ontario. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. And we'd be happy to help you make a smooth move into Guelph, Ontario.
So today we're going to take a stroll through a super cool neighborhood here in Guelph, Ontario. This is the ward, St. Patrick's Ward, and it is steeped in history. Now, the ward is not your typical flashy neighborhood. This is an area of Guelph, Ontario that has character and character in spades. It's rooted in the working class all the way back to the 1800s. This is where new Canadians came to start the next chapter of their new life. So back in the day, topographically speaking, the ward was a pretty low-lying neighborhood. And so there would be flooding. Thankfully, the city installed a good water drainage system, and that ended that for a lot of these new immigrants. So historically, the wealthier folks who moved to Guelph, Ontario, located themselves in higher land up in St. George's Park. But here in the ward, all about affordability and community. With industries setting themselves up in St. Patrick's Ward, folks here wanted to live closer to work because let's talk about it. Cars were an expensive item that many new immigrants couldn't afford. So work and home were located close together. So for years, this neighborhood was a mixture of homes and factories. Homes and factories. That is, until the 1990s. In the 1990s, there was less industry based here in St. Patrick's Ward, but these empty buildings were not left to crumble. If you look behind me, you'll see that this mill property was refurbished into beautiful historical condos right here in the heart of St. Patrick's Ward. Once a textile powerhouse, St. Patrick's Ward is now dotted with beautiful factory conversion loft apartments. Some of the projects are the mill condos right here, the mill lofts. We've also had a recent refurb of the Biltmore hat factory, so the Biltmore towns. And then just this way, along the river, we have the beautiful Metalworks project, and that is a 5-building project that is just coming into completion right along the river in St. Patrick's Ward. So aside from all those loft conversions, homes here in St. Patrick's Ward, this is a gold mine for those people that love to do their own DIY, do-it-yourself projects. This is where you can build equity, but these communities are amazing. I've often shared with people that I've helped relocate into St. Patrick's Ward is that this is such a strong community that you, when you are coming home from work, you're probably going to find a fresh jar of canned tomatoes on your front porch because the lovely Nono or Nona in the area has had plenty and they're feeling like they want to share with you, the new home buyer. How cool is that? That's St. Patrick's Ward, all heart. So let's get off and take a look through the various price points that we have in St. Patrick's Ward. Appreciate some of the iconic parts of our little neighborhood. And welcome to St. Patrick's Ward in Guelph, Ontario.
Okay, so we are here at our first stop. This is our entry-level property for St. Patrick's Ward. What you'll see behind us is a 3-bedroom, 1 bathhouse, and it sold for just over $500,000.
So this home is just over 1,000 square feet. It's had some of the bigger upgrades, but there was a lot of opportunity for you to build your own equity, to put in your final touches, and to make it truly a home that is yours. What's really interesting about St. Patrick's Ward is that it is a strong combination of residential homes like this, plus also some industrialization. So there's a factory just over that way. We have many factories in St. Patrick's Ward that are being refurbed into residential properties because that's the shift that's happening in St. Patrick's Ward, and it's been going on for a decade or two already. And just out of sight is our hidden gem. Can't wait to share it with you.
We're not going to tell you what it is yet, but let's go on to our next property and we can find out what a mid-range property will sell for in St. Patrick's Ward. Okay, so we're here at our mid-level home in St. Patrick's Ward. So this property behind us is listed for $799. It is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home, and it is about 1,500 square feet. And this is a pretty typical home of what you would find in the ward. It's beautiful brick home. This is what, if you're moving to the ward, you're looking for, that eclectic-y but classic brick home.
This is where the front porches build community on streets like this in St. Patrick's Ward. So this detached home enters at the mid-level because it has something that is rare in St. Patrick's Ward. It has a detached garage on a good-sized property. The ward is originally an area of lots of different shapes of properties, but this one seems to be square, and with that detached garage, it's priced right in the middle of all of the higher and lower levels here in St. Patrick's Ward.
Well, that's true, because when St. Patrick's Ward was originally built, we had horse and carriages going up and down these streets. They weren't built for places with cars. So finding parking in St. Patrick's Ward can sometimes be a challenge. And that's why a home like this is priced a little bit higher, because you don't have to worry about parking.
Also, there's so much uniqueness and charm in this neighborhood that if you are looking for that eclectic, unique, iconic downtown feel, and your budget isn't over $1 million, this is a great area for you.
We can still walk to downtown from this area. That's the great thing about living right on the edge of St. Patrick's Ward. So you get all of the benefits of living downtown without the price tag.
And rumor has it, the smallest bar in the world is just 1.5 blocks away.
So come with us as we head over to what our luxury listing would be in St. Patrick's Ward. Okay, we are at our luxury listing, and as you can see, they are these beautiful townhomes. And if you look closely, you can see that they are continuing the trend of conversion. So this was formerly the Guelph Biltmore Hat Factory, and in 2017 they were converted into these beautiful, luxurious townhomes. So these homes are 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, beautiful on the inside, Anita. They're 2,000 square feet, and they are net zero homes.
Oh, explain net zero.
So net zero means that these are extremely energy efficient. So if you care about your carbon footprint, then this may be an area for you.
What I really appreciate about the Biltmore towns is the nod to the industrial look. They've really kept the charm and the character of St. Patrick's Ward with these beautiful Biltmore towns, which are indeed the higher level of properties available for purchase in beautiful, iconic, unique, amazing St. Patrick's Ward in Guelph, Ontario.
So we are at our last stop, so we are going to take you over to what we consider to be the hidden gem of St. Patrick's Ward. So let's go.
Okay, so just ignore our huffing and puffing because we're here to show you, boom, boom, the hidden gem of St. Patrick's Ward. It's the 100 steps. But if you count them, there's 106. These steps are iconic. They connect St. Patrick's Ward down here to St. George's Park up there. And it's a historical landmark in Guelph. Not everybody pays attention to them because not everybody wants to do 106 steps. However, the views from here are amazing. You can see that out behind us. Many a photographer will take a family up to the train trestle, which is just ahead of us here. Beautiful, and we're going to use that word again, beautiful, iconic photography from the 100 Steps, which is our hidden gem here in St. Patrick's Ward, Guelph, Ontario.
So don't forget, if you are considering moving to Guelph and you think maybe St. Patrick's Ward is the spot for you, you feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'd be happy to help you make a smooth move into Guelph. Thanks so much for following along with us on this journey through St. Patrick's Ward. We'll see you next time.